Advanced Concept Presentation 3 for General Chemistry 1 for Doane University. On today's presentation, we're going to do a volcano experiment. Acid-base reactions occur all around us. Today we're going to do an acid-base experiment. The action that occurs is an example of an acid-base chemistry. So we'll be using white vinegar, baking soda, this jar, and I have this measuring cup and also this spoons. I'm also using this paper towel. So let's start with the vinegar. Vinegar contains acetic acid that when mixed with water, acetic acid loses a positively charged ion. The positively charged protons in the water make the solution acidic. White vinegar has a pH of about 2.5. On the other hand, baking soda is it is a base, also called baking soda, also called sodium bicarbonate. So I was saying that this is a base, which means that when mixed with water, it loses a negatively charged hydroxide ion. It has a pH of about 8. Acid and bases react together. The positively charged ion from the acid and the negatively charged hydroxide from the base come together to form two other chemicals, sodium acetate and carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is very unstable. It's very unstable. It breaks apart quickly into carbon dioxide and water. We know that carbon dioxide is a gas, which makes the water fizz like a soda pop. So acid and bases will react together until there is no excess of positively charged ion and negatively charged hydroxide ions present. When all the ions of one type and are all used up, the reaction is neutralized. This means if we have a lot of vinegar or very little of baking soda, or vice versa, we'll get a small volcano. Having a variation of the ratio of ingredients can change the size of or reaction. So let's start with the experiment. Okay, so we have the mason jar. We're going to take the baking soda. So for the experiment, I couldn't find any specific measures. So I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon, or let's do 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Okay, very good. I have 1 here. And 2. Okay. We'll wrap it in the paper towel like this, and we'll take the paper towel and place it in this jar. Then let's add some vinegar. I'll be using a half of cup of vinegar. Okay, that's a little bit more than, no, that's half a cup of vinegar. And let's get ready for the reaction. Okay. If you can see, the vinegar and the baking soda, we can see all the bubbles here, the reaction. And so this will last until all the ions of one type are all used up. Thank you. This is all for today.